Hi Capricorn, what's up? You made it to the end of August. We are here. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your spread. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Nodes. Okay, I see that you are, coming from some good things, okay? Let's see how this is happening for you. Almost finished with your spread. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, you have a really nice energy that is happening for you so far. Let's jump right into it. All right, so you've recently got some news about your health that I think that you're really proud of. And also for some of you, it could be like your living situation as well, or family, relationship, something like that, okay? So it's probably a relationship situation that you've been receiving some news in. Definitely some upgrades here. I'm seeing with the Star card, you also are someone who is understanding their power, and you have a whole new outlook and perspective and hope for whatever you were trying to manifest within yourself, or outside of yourself for that matter. The Fool. Okay, so you feel fresh, you feel new. I think you feel renewed because you've kind of realized who you are, or you've realized your individuality, and you've realized how that makes you special. Okay, so how that makes you stand out. Now, this is important because I feel like the information that you received, it could have been the same information that you received many times over. But because you're in this new phase of understanding yourself, it's hitting you in a whole different way. So what is this information that you have received? Okay, so we have transformation, on how you are the creator and the designer of your own life. This is major news. This is a huge breakthrough. I feel like some of you guys had to be reassured, or you had to be shown the power that you have. And so for some of you, this could have happened in a very drastic way or very traumatic way. And then for others, it could have just been like an epiphany, like, oh, like, wow, that's okay. I do have power. I do have the ability to make this happen. So it looks like you really are just in this moment. You're coming down from that high that you were on. Not to say that you were lowering yourself, but you're kind of coming back down to reality to realize the power that you have. And, you're trying to figure out where you're going to maneuver and place that power within your practical everyday life. Okay, so very beautiful energy here. You're fresh, you're new, you're energetic, and you're eager to learn and see what adventures and what new things are coming your way. So you've gotten off of a plateau and you went onto the peak of the mountain, and now you're looking at everything around you and assessing where you want to fly to, where you want to hop off on, metaphorically speaking. Now, what you're realizing is there's some things that was exposed about some of the struggles that you were having and some of the competition that you felt within your life. You're realizing where all of that was coming from. And I feel like for a lot of you, it was you were fighting aspects of yourself, and they were showing up maybe as other people or just, struggles for yourself. But all in all, it was really you coming to terms with yourself, right? You were struggling with moving on to the future. You were struggling with trying something new. You had been trying and trying and trying to make something work, make something happen. And it was just too many blockages. It wasn't necessarily something that was meant to work. You were getting news about, I think even your career, you were trying to force something to work and it just wasn't. It could have been a pattern of yours, a relationship, a friendship. Something was not working, and I feel like what you're realizing is that it wasn't working because it wasn't meant for you. And so when we have these realizations, it forces you to really, dissect whatever you're going through and to realize how much energy you've been putting that hasn't been going anywhere. So I think you've realized that, okay, it's time to try something new. It's time for me to move forward in a different direction. A lot of you are seeing that the type of lifestyle that you want, the job that you have, or the way that you've been going about it, you've been doing it the wrong way. It's kind of like you've been working harder instead of smarter. So I feel like that's something that you're realizing. Yeah, and so you're ending something. A lot of you are walking away from a cycle so that you can transform and become better and more efficient and just a better version of yourself. Some of you, you're realizing your value, how much you're worth, how much you bring to the table. And then for others of you, you're realizing the person that you thought was your wife, or the person that you thought was your queen, or however you want to look at it, the mother of your children. You're realizing that they're not worth fighting for some of you, okay? So it depends on your situation. And I think you're realizing all of this because you're realizing how much you've been having to struggle just to have peace, you know? And it shouldn't be something that's that hard to do, but that is something that you've been struggling with, and realizing this is way too hard of a situation. I need to possibly move on from it. Yeah, so this is a struggle that you've been going through. It's been very conflicting for everything you've been trying to do. But now that you've realized what's going on, you're able to make decisions moving forward that actually push you towards your greater self, okay? So you're realizing what you got to do to get out of that funk that you've been in for quite some time. Those of you dealing with someone, let's see who this person could be, because I do see for some of you this is a relationship, and we have that Gemini energy showing up here. All right, so you're realizing that that Gemini is not worth, or you don't see the value in that situation anymore, just based off of how much of a struggle and how little you're getting out of it. And also you've learned some things about them. You've learned what they've been up to. You've learned what their mentality was, their goal, you know, and it seems to be negative to you. So you're ending that, you're closing it, you're leaving it behind. You are disappointed about the situation, but I feel like you would rather move forward with wisdom than be stuck in something that has disappointed you. So that is something that I'm seeing. That's what you're realizing at this time. Now, what is coming towards you? We have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is always saying that there is someone who's going to assist you and give you help or support emotionally and spiritually. Okay, so this could be a family member, this could be a person that you're meeting, this could be your spouse, this could be a friend, this could be in a form of inspiration from spirit, okay? So it just depends on how it comes to you, but that is something that you can really look forward to. I feel like this information that you receive from this person is really going to uplift you and show you what love truly is, or what love can be for you if you accept it, okay? So it's an offer from them. I feel like the situation, I believe it's a person, but I feel like this person provides a lot of peace for you, or peace of mind, okay? You also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. You're also going to be attracting the lifestyle that you want for yourself. Whether this is family, whether this is your domestic living, whether it's it could be career-based or something, but it's more about like your lifestyle. We also have the Eight of Swords. So you're also going to be realizing how you've been playing the victim and how you've been harming yourself willingly or not, you know, knowingly. You're going to be able to get past all of that and move forward and not hold yourself back from this beauty of life that life is trying to offer you. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. So some of you guys will also be experiencing a family, building a family. You also could be having people around you. The support is very, very strong. I also feel like bloodlines and ancestry, something to deal with that is a part of the situation as well. So support from your ancestors, or approval from some of your elders, and approval from your elders in what you're involving yourself in, especially if it's dealing with a new person or something to that effect. I'm seeing that you building this new structure for your support system, your family, your friends, possible children in the future. All of that is here. All of that is on its way, okay? And I want to see if your mood changes, because you were looking disappointed before. Let's see if it changes moving towards the future. Okay, so we have Mother of Air, we have the Hermit, and Oppression. So I feel like you still feel like there's some things that need to be cleared. But I do see with the Hermit, you will be enlightened about the things that's going on that you need to uncover or you need to find out. We have the Mother of Air here, so you are kind of resentful at some things, or you have doubts about some things. It just looks like you're racking your brain with all of this energy, and you have to learn to release it. That is something that you have to do, because whatever or whoever this person is, they could be the perfect person for you, but if you have those issues with doubt and things like that, then there's no way for them to really be able to show you, or there's no way for them to have a place, because you have too much crowding your mind already. Okay, so they will have no place to be there. But I feel like this person is going to be there for you. Again, this could also be spirit. So you have to allow spirit, or this person, or both, to be able to have a place in your life so that you're able to have these good things come to you. We have some beautiful manifestations within your domestic life, your family life, creation of family, things like that. But you have to get out of your own way. And I do think you're going to be doing that with the Eight of Swords showing up here. You're at a crossroads, but I feel like you're going to make the right decision moving forward, because you're going to realize how you've been sabotaging yourself, and you don't want to do that anymore, okay? So Capricorn, this is some beautiful energy here. I really hope that you are taking it into account what I'm saying, and you're going to use this to the best of your ability. Now let's see who this person could be if you are dealing with someone new. Okay, so we have Capricorn. So this is a new aspect of yourself. If this is not a Capricorn, this is someone who, with the Ace of Pentacles, it definitely could be someone who has a lot of value to your life, or adds a lot of value. It also could be someone who is very business oriented, and someone who thinks long term and not just in the present, okay? So these are some really good things. If it's not a person, it probably is spirit directing you on the path you need to go down, which is something you truly need to do because you are at the crossroads right now, all right? Now let's get some messages from spirit. Whoa. Okay, so we have quite a few things coming out. Spirit has been trying to tell you things. You have to listen, Capricorn, okay? So we have Six of Pentacles and Strength. So there's a relationship with a Leo showing up. If it's not a Leo, then this is just saying there's some sort of beneficial relationship that is blooming right now. You need to pay attention to it, and you need to add what you need to add to the situation so that it can fully transpire. Also, something with health. I don't know if you're getting advice about health, or if someone's giving you money to help them with health. Something like that is showing up as well. We have the Ace of Wands and the Empress. So if you are thinking about pampering yourself at this time, go ahead and do so. If you're thinking about going towards whoever this Empress energy is, go ahead and do so. Be careful of who you deem as the Empress, but it definitely looks like there's someone here that you're being guided to go towards. It could definitely just be yourself as well, okay? So a lot of passion here, a lot of beautiful energy. Okay, so we have discontent and boredom. So a lot of the reason why you're feeling the way that you feel, Capricorn, is because you have this energy and you don't know what to do with it. You need to get up and move around, move that energy around spiritually, physically, emotionally. You have to do something with everything that you're feeling. Otherwise, you're going to open a door of doubts that you don't need to open, okay? So that's kind of what the crossroads is all about. You have to understand how to maneuver that, and you have to know how to move forward, okay? The Magician. Spirit says directly, you have the power to change things, but Spirit also says we need you to plan for what you want. If you don't plan for your goal, you're not really going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You have no direction. Planning is key. All right, Capricorn, you need to plan for your future, plan for whatever goal that you want to obtain, and make it happen. You use the resources that you have. Do not belittle yourself. Don't think that you're not capable. Whatever you want to happen, start planning for it and make those movements and make it happen. You have the tools. That is your message from Spirit, Capricorn. That is your end of August reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I truly do appreciate every single one of you here. If you want to see more videos, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload for Capricorn. Thank you so much once again. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.